Well, you look at, I mean, a lot of it has to do with right now, as much as this team can run, obviously he brings, you know, he's done a great job of throwing guys out. So Steven's not necessarily the quickest guy to the plate, even though he can speed it up. We know Noah's not real fast to the plate, so I just thought this was tonight would be a game, you know, with Marte and McCutcheon and Harrison, and you know, they got some guys in Polanco. They got some guys who steal bases, so I just thought we'd put somebody back there that might slow him down.
When you look at Plawecki right now, are you surprised he didn't turn the corner? I mean, you expected him to hit.
Well, I thought, you know, the consistent playing time, and he got some big, you know, he had a big hit the other day, and but you know, right, we are in a situation again with our young pitching that I just like the fact that, you know, he can slow the running game down a little bit.
John had mentioned that d'Arnaud may start catching next week.
He's going to start catching next week. He's throwing to a distance, but not really full velocity yet. So, you know, he's up to 150 feet, which is fine, but he's not really letting it go until that time comes. He's probably not going to catch.
I mean, he's still viewed as a big piece around here, right? When you can get him back.
Yeah, he's a big piece. I mean, when you talk about what we've done against left-handed pitching, you know, Travis d'Arnaud's got pretty good numbers against left-handed starting pitching. So, you know, that's another large chunk out of our lineup.
Terry, you got Neil Walker's homecoming tonight against Nice. At this juncture, he called this tonight a significant step in this process. How pleased are you with his transition to you guys?
Well, you know, I'll tell you, Ken, he's just a pro. You know, he's won, he's played. You know, obviously he's from Pittsburgh, he's played here, but he came up when times were tough, and then he stayed here when they were winning, and he's a real professional. He takes everything, you know, well. He plays hard. He's been a plus for us. You know, and in order to get a good player like that, you got to trade a good player. So it was a deal that looks like so far at both sides of, you know, have certainly used it to their advantage. So I know he'll get a huge round of applause, which he should tonight, and I hope he gets 3 hits.